Howdy folks, Ed Johnson here, aka Mountain Eddie, coming to you with another one of my "the hell is going on in Steamboat Springs these days" videos. It's a little series where I like to talk about recreation, restaurants, and real estate, and other happenings in and around Steamboat Springs. Now today I'm coming to you from an area we like to call Burns. And this area holds a special place in a whole lot of our hearts, because there is just epic single-track dirt biking abound all over the place here. Today happens to be December 3rd, 2024. Why is that significant? Because an hour that way is Vail Ski Resort with a whole lot of snow, and an hour that way is Steamboat Ski Resort with a whole lot of snow. And here we are. Why am I telling you all this? Let's get to it. Okay, folks, so what am I talking about here? I'm going to try to do this in one take, which should be interesting. But specifically, I'm talking about a vision. I'm talking about a dream. I'm talking about creating a legacy. I'm talking about land, actually. And full disclosure, neither of these properties I'm going to talk about are my listings. I did speak to the listing agent, however, and I do feel that what I'm discussing here would be both feasible and doable. Now, earlier on in the video, I talked about Burns. And Burns is this very special place for us locals. It is directly located, like I said, in between Steamboat Springs and Vail. And there are a plethora of miles upon miles upon miles of truly epic single-track dirt bike trails. Very unique, very challenging. It is BLM land. And the very interesting thing about it is that the topography of it is almost like someone took a little slice of Moab and planted it there. So when it's snowing in Steamboat and when it's snowing in Vail, oftentimes it's sunny in Burns. The riding season out there typically goes from March until the end of November, beginning of December. Sometimes on low snow years, we could ride out there all year long. So why am I talking about this? Because there's a piece of property and it's 720 acres going for $3.6 million. Now it's not pocket change, but it's 720 acres between Steamboat Springs and Vail, and that doesn't come around very often. But the unique thing about it is that it ties directly into Burns. So all that BLM land, all that epic single track trails is on the edge of this 720 acres. So somebody could buy that 720 acres and create their own network of trails. Don't worry about making that happen. I've got plenty of friends all over the state, and we'll come help you cut those trails and create those trails. But you take that 720 acres and you create a training facility, you create a camping facility, you create a place for glamping with A-frames, tiny homes, yurts, domes, whatever you can think of. So create that, maybe even have some contests out there. Hell, if you do that, we'll get Cody Webb, and I'll see if somebody could get Eli Tomek as well, two good old Colorado dirt bikers. But you're creating something truly unique, and it would be the closest thing like this anywhere near a major metropolitan area, being Denver as well. So I could just imagine it. So who's this for? Obviously, this is going to be for somebody who is extremely well-to-do, somebody who's wealthy, someone who has a deep passion for enduro dirt biking, somebody that wants to create something that is one of a kind, quite frankly. Also, selfishly, the reason why I'm pushing this is because the last thing I would want is somebody to buy that land that isn't an enduro dirt biker and then have an issue with dirt bikes on the edge of their property and try to shut it down, because that type of thing seems to happen quite a bit in America. Another property is going for $1.15 million. That is 220 acres. And I'm not sure that ties directly into Burns, but it's pretty darn close. So you could create something like this as well. Wouldn't be as large, of course, but that is also an option. So I put in there in the video the BIKER Cowboy Enduro Ranch. BIKER Cowboy is a little passion project company of mine where I sell an enduro dirt bike related clothing. And that is just a concept to get the vision out there. Of course, you buy it, you can call it whatever the heck you want. So do me a favor, get this out to your friends that ride, get this out to your business owners, get this out there to dirt bike companies, get this out there to pro riders. Just let's get this out there and make this happen. I'd love to see the quote unquote BIKER Cowboy Enduro Ranch happen, and for us to have another 720 acres of epic enduro dirt bike trails to ride. I can't even fathom it. And I think there's an opportunity to make a lot of money if you do it the right way as well. There's, in addition to the concept that I'm talking about, there's also a tree farm nearby that I believe is interested in renting some of this land. So that's an opportunity for some money. There's also, obviously, you can hunt on that land, and anything else you can think of with 720 acres. There's a lot. So I'm going to leave my contact information after this. Feel free to reach out, get in touch, give me a call to talk about this a little bit more, and let's make this dream happen. I'm excited for it. I want it to happen, and that's why I made this video. So that's all I got. Get out there and ride. Give me a call, and all for now. Peace out.